Hi everyone, today we are going to make a cheesy omelet. So, today we need the ingredients are going to be 2 eggs, but just get your carton of eggs first. One, 2. Set that to the side. Now we need to grab some milk. Oh geez, some milk. Alright. Now, for the next step, we need to get a cup, put the eggs. I like to do one hand crack because I just like doing that. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. Oh. Uh-oh. That's a messy egg. Be sure to clean your workstation later when you're done. Next, egg. Then we crack it. And then throw this away. Now after the eggs, which is the messy part, make sure to wash your hands and the counter. Alright, now for the counter. Because you don't want a dirty workstation, when you're cooking, because that doesn't look nice. Now, for the milk. You only want a splash of milk, not too much. Just a dab like that. Alright? Now, if you want, you can use an electric mixer to whisk it all together. But today, we're not going to use that. We're just going to use a normal hand whisk. So hold your cup, and just do this. And make sure you pop the yolks too, because the yolks have like a membrane around it, so it doesn't pop easily. Sometimes I like to do like this, put your palms around it, and just twist it so it spins really fast. That makes it nice and creamy. Whoops. Not good. Yeah, sometimes you spill, see? That's part of cooking though. Just make sure your workstation is clean. No one wants a dirty workstation. Keep whisking that. And that should look nice and yellow. Now, if you are still a kid, just like me, then you need to ask your grown-up if you can use the stove, if you want to cook your omelet by yourself, or you can ask an adult. Now, time to cook. So first, turn on your pan. Okay? Now, get some olive oil and make a nice swirls. Then, you're done with that. Next, you just wait for a couple minutes and just move the oil around so it gets even hand contact. Now, after about 30 seconds-ish, then you can pour your omelet. But let me get my spatula first. Remember, you always need a spatula. Now pour in your omelet. And then if you want an omelet without any like crust or anything, a smooth, creamy omelet, just keep pulling it to the middle. See? So just keep doing that, moving it around until it all cooks. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle all together as long as it's cooked. So just move it around like that and it should be good. Now you want to keep it mid-high so that can cook, because if you keep doing this, it won't really cook on low temperature. So you need the heat a bit high but not too high, so or else it'll burn it. So then, after a while, you should see some clumps of eggs form that are already cooked. Your pan might have some leftover eggs in it, but that's fine. It's no problem. So just keep moving to the middle and you should have a good omelet in the end. Once you see no more liquid, then you should be done. Make sure to flip some of them so it doesn't burn on the other side. Just keep moving around. Just like that. You can also press just lightly, make sure it's cooked on the bottom. And then just check it. And when you're done, it should look about like this. So if yours looks like that, then you can turn off the fire. Then shake it around a bit. And then get cheese. You can use any cheese you want, but I like this cheese, cheddar cheese from Indonesia. Now, let's find a cheese grater. This is not a cheese grater. This is called a microplane. But some people just use this and they don't know it. Just remember that if someone asks you. Alright, now just tap the cheese on and make sure all the cheese is gone. Put these aside. Now, you can swirl your omelet around because the pan is still hot and the cheese will get a bit melted and infused with the eggs. And then, after a while, once you see no more cheese flakes and it's already in the egg, then you should be done. Just like that. Now, we have to get a plate or a bowl. Either one is the same. Going in my pantry, and bowl. And then we can make sure don't touch the pan and stove. They're hot. So just lay it down there. Just scoop that. Just like that. Now, if you really want to be fancy, you can do this. So, first, if you want some garnish, find a cutting board. So, any size would work, even a small one. This is a medium-sized one, which should be good. Now, you need to get something you want to garnish on it, like, let's say, some leaves that are edible, like, let me see, hold on, guys. Like this. Then, get our ear and the cutting board. Then we get a knife. Remember, always ask the parent if you can use a knife, and always be careful. Make sure you do this with your hand so you don't cut your fingers. All right? You pinch the blade, wrap around, curl, and use as an extension, just like that. Then you just go like that. Just make even slices. And then, if you have some slices like that, then you can do this. Hold here, hold this, and press down. Then just get all of those pieces into tiny little pieces of leaves. Alright, should look like this. Then put on your omelet. Then, just like that, done with a cheesy omelet.